Hello everyone, welcome back to Tinateach IELTS lesson number 19. Today we'll be learning about writing, okay? So first of all, I want to welcome you to our lesson for today. Our goal is learning new geographic words as well as different locations and the names of shops that you often find, as well as analyzing paragraphs, trying to get information from them, understanding them, and then answering questions based on the paragraph in full sentences. Before that, let's move on to reading part 1. I'll be reading it very slowly, and then for our second reading, I'll be reading it a bit quicker. The University Center in Svalbard is in Norway. There are only 4 courses for students: biology, geology, geophysics, and technology. There are 350 students in the university. For part 2, there is a telephone in every bedroom. There is a library, but most books and information are electronic. The university is in a place called Longyearbyen. There are 2,000 people in Longyearbyen. So Longyearbyen is a word for a place in Norway. It is a Norway term, and there is no English alternative. So we'll just be reading a Norway name with our English accent. There are lots of restaurants, but they are expensive. Norway is one of the most expensive countries in Europe. Okay, now let's go through it one more time at a quicker pace. The University Center in Svalbard is in Norway. There are only 4 courses for students: biology, geology, geophysics, and technology. There are 350 students in the university. There is a telephone in every bedroom. There is a library, but most books and information are electronic. The university is in a place called Longyearbyen. There are 2,000 people in Longyearbyen. Part 3, there are lots of restaurants, but they are expensive. Norway is one of the most expensive countries in Europe. Okay, now let's sort of define what makes a full sentence, because our next part is going to be answering questions based on the paragraphs we've just read with full sentences. So what makes a full sentence? It must first start with a capital letter. This is a must-have. It also needs to have a subject, a verb, and an object, okay? And it has to end with a period. And last but not least, it must expresses a complete thought. So for example, I cooked a pie today. I is the subject, cooked is the verb, and pie is the object, right? If you say I cooked, it is not a complete sentence because it is not a complete thought, first of all, and it does not have an object, all right? Okay, now with our first question. How many courses are there at the university? There are only 4 courses for students: biology, geology, geophysics, and technology. Okay, our answer would be there are only 4 courses: biology, geology, geophysics, and technology. Okay, question number 2. How many students are there? Now let's go back to our paragraph. There are 350 students in the university. Our answer would be there are 350 students in the university. Question number 3. Is there a library? If we go back to our paragraph, we would see there's a telephone in every bedroom. There is a library, okay? But most books and information are electronic. Yes, there is a library in the university. Question number 4. All right, let's see what we're working with. Is there a telephone? If you remember just now, when we were answering whether or not there is a library, the above sentences is there's a telephone in every bedroom. Yes, there is a telephone in every bedroom. Last but not least, question number 5. Are there any restaurants? Let's go back to our paragraph. There are lots of restaurants, but they are expensive. So our answer would be, yes, there are lots of restaurants. All right, thank you for being with me here today. For our next lesson, we'll be correcting the word order, and then we'll match information from the paragraphs that we've just read with some of the sentences that are given to us. I hope to see you next lesson. And remember, learn today, better tomorrow. And don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.